home. Ours was once a planet called Cybertron, until war brought its destruction and made exiles of us all. The lone hope for our race lay with the Allspark, the keeper of our history. But with its destruction, only fragments now remain, hidden away for all time. And though we have vanquished the Decepticon leader, Megatron, his minions remain, waging secret war against us. Now we Autobots and our allies defend the human race from an evil it knows not. This stalemate cannot last. One side must win. And yet, the battle continues.
Hey everybody, Mike here, and today we are going to be starting a full playthrough of Transformers Revenge of the Fallen on the PS3. We're going to go ahead and start out with the Autobot campaign, and if this series gets enough traction, I'll go ahead and do the Decepticon campaign for you guys. You can play as the good guys or the bad guys in this game, which was definitely cool. And this just comes as a remembrance of the servers being turned off on this, so we're going to play some single player instead. And here we are at the Nest headquarters, and of course we have to start off with the training zone. It has been a while since I've played this, so I guess doing some training wouldn't hurt. I gotta meet up with Ironhide and get our systems checked out. The Autobots need us. And we will be starting out with Bumblebee.
The Decepticons will soon renew their attacks. We must all stand ready. Ironhide, it is time Bumblebee returned. Make sure he is prepared for combat. Guarding the boy has been far too easy. We must be certain that he remembers how to fight.
Bumblebee, it's good to have you back. Nest has been monitoring increased Decepticon activity, and we need all hands, so it's time to get going. Since you haven't seen combat in a while, Optimus wants us to review all system functions. Not that I need to, of course. I am sending objectives to your display now.
Alright, so gotta walk
Check
and
your
run.
on-screen radar. You will find your first objective.
Oh, I was going a little bit too fast. I passed up the objective. Got camera presets, and I can zoom in and out. You know, I don't remember this really being a thing.
Good. Your radar should be showing us your next location. Head for it now.
And of course, X to jump.
You're performing well. Not that I'd expect otherwise. All right, you know the drill. Check your radar.
Yeah, wall climbing was always super fun in this game. It's a great feature. So I can't walk forward there.
Now that your oil is flowing, let's try something more interesting. Check your radar.
Okay, 3 beacons have appeared. Causing so much destruction.
I know, too easy, but try to stay with me. I promised Prime not to skip the simple stuff.
It's like, I think I know how to walk, Ironhide. I mean, I know I've been in Sam's garage for a long time, but I know how to walk.
Good. Not as good as I would have done, but still. Let's move on. Head to the next location on your radar.
I love Ironhide's personality. Alright, gotta do do some
Even
melee.
without Megatron, the Decepticons are dangerous. You must always be ready.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, that's right. Bumblebee has a voice in this.
Attaboy. Or as a bot, actually. Anyway, keep going.
Yeah, I gotta wonder if they were thinking about giving Bumblebee a voice
So much to hear.
Well
in
done.
Revenge of the
Now,
Fallen,
let's see.
and then they decided to just
Ah,
keep with the
yes,
radio
I
stuff.
like this next one. See for yourself. It's on your radar.
Because like any other side material, you know, they get the story and script so that they can start working on this while they're working on the movie. Now I can't hit him. What the heck? Unless... I think I know what happened. I used the stun ability, but I wasn't close enough, and now I gotta wait for it to cool down. Well, anyway, I guess I might as well continue. My other point is that, you know...
Come on, get some.
Get him there.
Functioning perfectly.
So yeah, they, you know, of course, work on this, you know,
Systems
while they're
review.
working on the
If we
movie.
need to stay sharp, why not a good firefight?
This is gonna be
This
fun.
has some great gameplay for a movie game.
All right, I'm impressed. Show me more.
But yeah, it's interesting. You know, of course, Revenge of the Fallen was written during the writer's strike, so it's like not only do you have to worry about writing the movie, but you know, they want to make their movie game too. And maybe that's why they kind of kept it somewhat simple,
Nice. Of course, it didn't
with
look
just
hard,
kind of the
but good
missions
job.
that are
Let's see what's
loosely
Check
based
your radar.
on the story. And I believe they completely cut out Prime's death.
The battle for Earth's survival depends upon speed.
And of course,
as
Sam
well
and
as
Michaela
aggression.
aren't in
Now,
this
enter your
as
vehicle
much
mode.
as in the movie. It's driving time. I remember after playing the original movie
Well
game,
done.
I was disappointed that you had to hold down in order to stay transformed into a car. But it does kind of make things quicker.
Good work.
That first
Easy
movie
as good as
game,
me.
it's good in concept, but man, it was executed very poorly. This was just such a good game. I mean,
You can slow down or slide to catch your enemies off guard.
I'd have to say it's one of the best movie games out there.
Remember, even as a being, you've got firepower.
It's like, man, if
Well
they
done.
had some
When you're
development,
ready to
like
engage
a
the
lot of
enemy,
development
surprise
time on
them.
this, then it would have been probably absolutely incredible, because, you know, these
Now, if
movie
you
games, they
really
don't
want
have
to
that
get
much
them
time to
better,
make these.
Here's my favorite.
They're very limited on time. So this company had, you know, years to make this. I can't imagine how good it would be.
You'll fight for real soon enough. Our human allies known as Nest won't win without us.
Our human allies known as Nest.
You know what this puts me in the mood for? A good fight.
You're always in the mood for a good fight, Ironhide. I gotta say, it's definitely better than
Another
Dark of the Moon.
touchdown.
I mean, Dark of the Moon was, you know, more of a linear thing with a, I guess, a better story, and it was probably a little bit longer. But just the mechanics and graphics and gameplay of this just outshines it so much.
Well,
Like, it just feels so nice to control.
Now, keep going.
Like I said, the graphics are better than Dark of the Moon, which is crazy because this game came out, you know, 2 years before. But see, High Moon Studios was the one that made the Dark of the Moon
Make me
game.
proud. Now Let's see.
This was made
Who's
by,
next?
I think,
Ah, yes,
Luxoflux,
Flyboy, Breakaway.
which I believe was a company that Activision canned. Well, here's Breakaway. He did not appear in the movie, but they added him in the game so the Autobots could have a jet.
Check your on-screen radar. You will find your first objective.
And he can snipe.
Breakaway engaging.
Yeah, and Breakaway even appeared in the Dark of the Moon game, which acts as a prequel to the movie. I got my gun overheating there. Say that that camera, that's pretty neat. I never knew you could do that. I do like a closer up
I
though.
cannot fly. I'm sure I'd be good at it, but no means. However, I can run a review. Now let's go over your flight systems. Your on-screen radar will show your first target. Head for it.
Just look how the shifting parts, like, you know, this
Nice
really
fly.
good for being a movie game back in this time too. Usually a lot of them were pretty lazy. So yeah, Breakaway was in that Dark of the Moon game, and even had the same design and everything. So it's like he's almost secondary
But I
canon.
wonder how you are with more advanced concepts. The radar is waiting.
Advanced flight
Now
maneuvers.
let's mix it up. Keep the enemy guessing with moves like this.
Do some stunt maneuvers. I don't think I did that right.
Now the most important part.
No,
Leverage.
Ironhide, I didn't do it.
Tactical
There we go.
Death from above.
Hold square, release art.
I guess you really earned those wings. Nice work. You are now combat certified and ready to fly. Good luck.
I gotta go to that final beacon, and the tutorial
Well done,
is
Autobot.
complete.
Now, go bust some Deceptichops.
Deceptichops. Mission success. We get a gold medal. No platinum. Our accuracy is at 90%. And we get a new zone unlocked. Now, for this, you use Energon to rank up, do some upgrades. I think we're gonna go ahead and do this max health. That's always important. Alright, we will be heading to Shanghai. Looks like we have to be Ironhide in this one. All the other characters are locked. And he has a rocket turret.
Nest 1, this is Sergeant Epps. I'm over southeast Shanghai at 1,200 feet. No visual, but something's down there. Probably cloaked. IR SIGs at 4 bars. Over. Patching into local security feeds now. Let's see what we got. I'm thinking classified alien predator, but hey, you tell me. Yeah, it feels just like Morocco last month. Same background interference. We got... Hold on. Hostiles confirmed. Decepticon incursion in southwest quadrant. Return to base. Alerting Autobots now.
That was totally not Tyrese.
Our Nest allies have detected a Decepticon incursion in Shanghai. Prepare to attack.
It's funny, they get the likeness of Shia and Megan, but no one else.
Within the perimeter. Do not let them escape.
Our enemies are close. Prepare to engage.
Alright, starting off good with the headshot. And now we'll transform into the GMC top kick.
Decepticon, smoke 'em.
Get some melee here.
Radiation readings
Oh,
indicate
sorry,
there are hostiles
guys.
everywhere.
Oh, sorry.
Find them.
Ironhide coming through. Oh gosh. Oh, sorry. Oh, I just killed somebody. Ironhide doesn't really seem to care that much in the movies anyway. Alright. Oh, come on. This should be a piece of cake. I'm bigger than you guys.
Target's getting close.
Doing some combat
All
rolls.
Spark has been destroyed, and still the Decepticons return.
Why are the Decepticons returning? Oh, got some base explosions. Oh, Ironhide needs a tutorial. He can't drive.
Do not delay. This battle is far from over.
Alright, Optimus, you gonna chime in the radio all the time, or you gonna help out? Get some time bonus. And what I like about the markers is that
Stay sharp. We're still seeing targets.
they're kind of discolored if you're not on the same level as them. Like if they're on the ground and you're on top of a building, it's like a darker red.
The humans will not last long without our help. Hurry!
Alright, Optimus. Nice climber. Super jump.
You will be scrapped.
Someone say I was gonna be scrapped. I think you're gonna be scrapped. These guys keep running away. I mean, I thought that was a headshot. I got a bonus. You're dead. Man, I keep running into that.
Enemy contact.
6 enemy contacts in 8 months? The Decepticons are up to something.
What could it be? Oh, they're sideways. I always loved that car. Too bad Sideswipe's not in the base game. He unfortunately was DLC. And I never got him, and now I never can, because it's not on the story.
It will be your privilege to destroy him.
Enemy contact.
My privilege. Alright, Sideways, come back here. Man, imagine if like you had the RC bikes come in and help you during this. Even the twins. I think that'd be really neat. Because there are team-up missions in this game, so even if you can't play as them, I think that'd be cool. Like I said though, if this had some development time, it's probably something that would have happened. I think he has like a slowing ability. Man, like imagine if they remastered this game. It'd be so neat. The biggest thing they really need is just to, you know, redo the environments. Although everything really still looks good though. The game's held up really well. Very surprising. He just keeps driving away. Come back here. Nah, he slowed me. Oh, I used my turret by accident. I'm like, what's that? Alright, Sideways. Stop slowing me down.
Finish Sideways off before he repairs the damage.
He repairs the damage. He can heal himself.
Damn it. Keep on him. Don't let up.
Alright, alright. Got a lot of backseat drivers in this.
Taking fire.
Ironhide, do this. Ironhide, do that. Let Ironhide do his thing. Alright, Sideways. interesting. Is it, like, scripted so that he has to die on top of that building? That's pretty cool. Unlocked a movie. Another gold medal. 45% accuracy, could be better.
All Decepticon targets eliminated. The battle zone is clear.
Do not be deceived, Breakaway. The Decepticons will not give up so easily.
I'm afraid Ironhide is right. With the Allspark destroyed and Megatron defeated, I had hoped our enemies would leave this planet. But it is not to be.
That last mission was completed quite quickly. Surprising, since Autobots aren't typically known for their speed.
Hey, speak for yourself, Ratchet.
Except for you, Bumblebee.
Ironhide, when our enemies return to Shanghai, you will be waiting for them. Prepare to depart.
It's always cool how they comment on your performance. Nice details. Got a new zone. Alright. Ironhide is missing in action and presumed injured or worse. Find and escort him to safety. And it looks like we're gonna have to be Ratchet. Bumblebee's locked. Ratchet has some combat repair.
Ironhide has disappeared in Shanghai. He may be damaged. We must find him immediately.
Ironhide, this is Major Lennox. What's your position? Ironhide, acknowledge. Where are you?
His transponder should be broadcasting his location. Something is wrong.
Totally doesn't sound like Lennox.
They know we're here. You'll have to fight your way in. Stay ready.
Until he did that advanced move way too early.
Bet you thought this would be easy.
Need assistance. I have lost mobility. Heavy damage. Using
Ironhide,
He's losing power. You've got to find him before the Decepticons.
we need you to die in Transformers Dark of the Moon. You can't die yet. What's great, it's just the animations are so on point. I mean, it's exactly how... Oh, I need to charge my controller. It's exactly how, these Autobots move in the movies. Like, that is exactly how Ratchet moves around. That's how he transforms his gun. It's just... They did a great job. Alright, let's revive
Use your
Ironhide.
backup power cells to re-automate his mainframe.
just in time. My reserve power was almost depleted.
Bad news. I see multiple hostiles heading your way. Before we can pull you two out, you'll have to clear the area of all Decepticons.
Good. I could use the exercise. There is nothing like a little violence to get the oil flowing.
Just like I was talking about with the team-up missions. You do have to protect Ironhide. Oh, man. There we go.
Really? Is that all you
Got some helicopters. Look how interactive these guys are. Calling Ratchet by his name.
Time to get into character.
Not running for fight, are you?
Target neutralized.
Alright. Buddy team-up
Thanks for the
movie.
assist.
We need an Ironhide and Ratchet spin-off. Heal him up there.
Heads up. More camo jobs heading your way.
Decepticons! Decepticons! Light them up!
Direct hit. It's looking shaky. Mission impossible. Decepticon hit. Don't let up.
I wish Ironhide would call them Decepticon punks. Man, I forgot how much fun this was.
Here we go.
And you know, when I first got this, I wasn't very good at video games. I usually played sports games a lot. So, I think I would use, like, cheats. Like, infinite health, unlock all levels, all that stuff. This did have cheat codes.
Enemy unit taking damage. Decepticon hit.
I'm moving all around. Ironhide's just staying in one place.
You make quite a team. Maybe you'll get through this after all.
I sense some sarcasm there, Lennox.
Weapons ready. Hostiles heading in.
I guess this whole robots in disguise thing isn't going well.
Decepticon wounded.
Like how Optimus just comes in on the radio, headshot. So chaotic. Oh, wait, I think I just killed somebody. My bad.
Taking damage.
Headshot.
Decepticon hit. Don't let up.
Alright, we got overdrive. Save that for later. Get out of the way, people. So many explosions. Overdrive.
You are to be fired upon!
All down. Stay with Ironhide.
Feel the fury of Ratchet.
It's more fun than I thought.
Okay, come back here, Ironhide. I need to heal you.
Enemy unit taking damage.
Weapons away! Decepticon, smoke 'em! Meet your doom!
Impossible.
Decepticon wounded.
Keep using that by accident.
Heads up. This isn't over.
Alright, home stretch, Ironhide.
You're taking damage.
That's the last of them.
Alright,
Clear
heal
the
us
area.
up.
The Nest team is inbound for pickup. Mission accomplished, gentlemen.
Alright.
Gentlemen here, Major. Only Autobots.
No gentlemen, only Autobots. Another gold. 37 Decepticons eliminated, plus some humans. My bad.
Ratchet, is Ironhide cleared for duty?
I have had a complete overhaul, Prime. I'm ready for anything.
Another hour in Shanghai and you'd have been ready for recycling. You'd be sheet metal by now.
Hardly as useful as his present form. Well done, Autobots.
I regret to say that our statistics shows the humans suffering as much from our efforts as from the Decepticons.
Nonsense. We are the good guys.
A fact no doubt lost on those humans we eliminate. Autobots, our battle continues. A new attack has begun at the waterfront.